Set then for the first classic of 1996, lined up for the Potemps 2000 Guineas, and they jump away from the stalls. World Premier little slow to stride. Out well was Royal Applause, who leads early from Bijou Dond in second, and then Even Top in third. Matterhab is next, and then World Premier making up the lost ground. Stormtrooper towards the outside in a dark green jacket, and they're followed back by Al Hareth on the wide outside of Leonine, and then Matterhab. Beecham King is covered up. Danehill Dancer out wide with Regiment, and Tumbleweed Ridge is the back marker. They split into two groups, and on the right the picture, World Premier with Bijou Dond chased by Even Top. Royal Applause blazes the trail down the centre of the track, chased then by Stormtrooper and Al Hareth. They head down then towards the final half mile and halfway, and it's Royal Applause in the centre. Bijou Dond on the near side with World Premier. Back to Graham Good in the grandstand.
So they're past halfway, two races for the price of one here, and it's a Royal Applause leading the far side. Bijou Dond, the red sleeves, World Premier in brown, Even Top in green and white. Willie Carson coming on Al Hareth, Mark of Esteem's there too, Beecham Kings with chances, Stormtrooper being pushed along now. The pace really is unrelenting, and they've got 2.5 to go. It's probably just Bijou Dond. Here comes Even Top, the horse with the big white noseband, comes through to press for the lead. Mark of Esteem next to the rails. Al Hareth flat for the boards. Beecham King won't be winning, and it's Mark of Esteem who takes the lead from Bijou Dond as they come down towards the final furlong. Blue, Mark of Esteem, red sleeves, Bijou Dond with the noseband. Even Top there, clear of Beecham King and Al Hareth, and Danehill Dancer. It's all Mark of Esteem now as they race up towards the line. Mark of Esteem under Frankie Dettori, but Even Top's putting in a big finish. It's going to be very close at the line. A photo, a very close call between Even Top and Mark of Esteem, and then came Bijou Dond in third, and the field trail back to Regiment, who was last of all. This is a very, very close call indeed. A very, very close call between Even Top in the green and white half colours. The colours of Benny Schmidt-Bodmer on the far side, but nearest to us in the blue colours of Godolphin, that's Mark of Esteem and Frankie Dettori. Philip Robinson on the far side, and between the pair, the unsung hero of the race, Bijou Dond. These three flash past the post together, and they're a long way clear of the fourth horse home. So the judge calls a photo to the outcome of this, the Potemps 2000 Guineas. The disappointments in the race were, of course, Al Hareth, who never got competitive. Beecham King never got there. Danehill Dancer never got there. Let's have a look from the reverse angle now of the finish of this, the Potemps 2000 Guineas. What a close call. A desperately close call. Philip Robinson believes he's won it on Even Top. I wonder if Frankie Dettori has lasted home on Mark of Esteem, and as I say, between the pair is Bijou Dond. So on the right we've got Mark of Esteem, the big white face showing there forward. On the extreme left, Even Top. He didn't go down to the post very well, but he's certainly come home to some effect. Bijou Dond is between the pair, and Al Hareth is called fourth, but oh goodness gracious me, it's a very close call indeed. Philip thinks he's got there on Even Top on the outside. From the top, well, looking down at them, we've got Even Top on the right, Mark of Esteem on the left, and the red-capped Bijou Dond between the pair. And that's on the line.
Well, the most wonderful finish to the end of our first classic, and you saw Philip Robinson punch the air, but it's mighty, mighty close. The angles we've shown you, I don't think are totally conclusive. It's too early to say it could be a dead heat, but Mac, the bookies are often the best judges of this situation. What are they saying?
Well, the bookmakers certainly believe that Mark of Esteem has just held on. It's 5-2 on Mark of Esteem, 6-4 against Even Top. That's in the photo finish. Mark of Esteem is returned at 8-1, Mark of Esteem for Dettori. 40-1 Even Top is, with the third Bijou Dond a 14-1 chance. Al Hareth was the 2-1 favourite at the bell. They're betting now. Take 5-1. It looks as though Mark of Esteem is certainly favourite, though the bookmakers took very little money on Even Top. They want to lay Even Top now. They were pleased to get it, but it's odds against Even Top. Mark of Esteem and Dettori could just have held on. That's the feeling down here.
Well, a tremendous finish, and in a way it'll be a pity that one of these has had to be defeated. Well, perhaps there's going to be a dead heat. And let's not forget the third horse, Bijou Don, hardly a neck between the first three home there. Walter, any views on this?
Oh, well, I thought actually initially the race was happening on the far side. I really thought leaving him alone.
Oh, he'll be in trouble.
He thinks he's won.
They've called
No,
it.
they've just called it.
They've called it he's won.
They've called
Well,
it.
that's brilliant. There you go. But, oh, that's fantastic. But no, I must say I really feel sorry for Mark Tompkins and Philip Robinson and Connections because, wow, I mean that would have been terrific for the smaller people. And anyway, they ran, and I tell you, what a better Derby trial. So all people looking at Epsom coming forward, I thought he ran a magnificent Derby trial. But hats off to Godolphin, and wow, what else can you say about him?
My goodness, there you are, the conclusive evidence, the nostril, the flared nostril, Frankie Dettori nearest to us on Mark of Esteem, Philip Robinson, sheepskin noseband on even top, and let's not forget Bijou Don, sandwiched between the pair, and they were well clear of the remainder.
Well, we said beforehand that it had all the makings of a really exciting first classic of the season. And
We weren't to be disappointed.
well, we certainly weren't disappointed, but God, what price would you have given that Beecham King and El Arath were out with the washing?
Frankie seems to want to do a tour of the car park while he gets back towards the winner's enclosure. Let's say royal applause to the left of picture one, very freely, clearly ran himself out, didn't stay. They bunched up going into the dip. Whether they just throw it in now, whether the watering this side hasn't made the ground slightly faster, we don't know. Whether they're three vastly better horses, only the time will tell. Up the hill, Mark of Esteem, half a length up. Did you think he was going to hang on, Walter?
Yes, I did, but at the same time, I mean, I know what that dip can do. I mean, it's a long way up that hill, and I thought, I think like everyone here, and, I know John had the bet on it about even top, and you know, I really thought he'd, you know, got up, but there you go, and it's, well, I thought it was a great race, and but even top, I tell you what, ooh, if hang on to those Derby batches, I really do. If someone said, you know.
So, the bubbly Italian and his many fans, he's the most popular guy, will return to a tremendous reception, I'm sure of that.
Giuseppe, I call him Giuseppe, Jim, and you know, he seems to like that, and look at that, he's got a kiss shake behind him in a second, oh, he's kiss shake back to him, and oh, he's away, he's away. I just hope he remembers to take his saddle and weigh in. That's the next step, but no, it's fantastic.
Well, the results have been called, the celebrations are underway, high time we confirm the SP2.